This is Physics 1 course. In this video I'm going to solve another example on Newton's second law. A truck is carrying a box of mass 100 kilograms at an initial speed of 1 meters per second. So let's say this is the surface of the ground and here is the truck that carries a box that has mass of 100 kilograms and initial speed is 1 meters per second. Since the box is on the truck, they are having the same initial speed. So that's why I gave V naught of 1 meters per second to the box. The brake is suddenly applied and the truck stops in 2 seconds with a constant acceleration. So it's telling us that the truck has a constant acceleration after the brake, and so let's say this is constant. So whenever acceleration is constant, it is equal to the average acceleration, and average acceleration is V at t equals 2 seconds minus V at t equals 0 divided by t equals 2 seconds minus t equals 0 seconds. It is equal to 0, so at t equal 2 seconds it stops. So stops means it's 0 minus t v naught, it's 1 meters per second, 1 meters per second, and t equal 2 seconds minus 0. So therefore I have minus 0.5 meters per second square. If the box does not slide, so this does not slide means that A of the box is equal to A of the truck. And it's equal to negative 0.5. Negative 0.5 meters per second square. Find the frictional force. So let's say this is the surface of the truck. Here is the box, and I'm going to draw every single force that is applied on the to the box. So one force is from the surface of the truck toward up, so it is called normal force. Another force is gravity, G, and another force is friction. Friction is usually in the direction of motion or opposite to the motion. So to guess the direction of the frictional force, take a look at this sign. It is negative. That means it's opposite to the direction of the motion. So if truck is moving this way, let's say it's X, this is Y, let's say this is attached to the ground. So positive X, the truck is moving in positive X, and this guy is negative. Therefore the frictional force is in this direction. We usually call frictional force F mu. Now I write the Newton's second law, F equals ma, in this inertial coordinate system. Therefore Fx equals max and Fy equals may. Now let's first work on the y component, although it's not asked, but it's good to know what happens there. So Fy is equal to may, which is 0. So ay is 0. Why? Because the box does not move up or down at any time, like at all times. Therefore ay is 0. And since Fy is equal to mass times that, Fy is also 0. Now, this is equal to, taking a look at this picture, this is equal to n minus g. N is positive because it's in the y direction, and g is negative is because it's in the negative y direction. So since this is equal to 0, therefore n is equal to gravity, and it is kind of Newton's third law, which I will cover in later videos. Now let's find the frictional force, which is for Fx. So Fx is actually equal to, since it's in negative direction, in opposite to x, positive direction, so it's negative Fy. So Fy is a force, it's negative of the magnitude, and it is equal to mass, which is 100 kilograms, times the acceleration of the box, which is negative 0.5 meters per second square. Therefore it's equal to minus 50 newtons, which is kilogram times meters second square. So it's 1 newton. So it's equal to minus 50 newtons. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to support my channel. If you have any question or comment, please send me an email at open.physics.project@gmail.com. Thank you.